they're trying to mess with my, the energy, I'm telling you, someone's messing with my camera because my storage isn't full. It just stopped my camera from recording. It paused. Someone wanted to put you on pause, whatever. They wanted to pause your, I rebuke that. I rebuke that in the name of the Lord. But yeah, you still wish them the best, you know? I'm hearing forgive, but don't forget. You don't forget what they did, and you're putting boundaries, but you forgive. All right, so these people, okay, this is what I'm getting here. This is a toxic karmic cycle that you guys have woken up to. You have released yourself from the shackles of this toxic karmic cycle where you had flying monkeys smearing your name. You had people who were just so hell-bent on proving you wrong or seeing you in a different light because they just didn't, they wanted to cause conflict for you in some way. Like they were causing a lot of conflict in your life here. These people were like agents of the devil or whatever it seems like. And now as you I heard escaped, it could have been that bad. You guys could have had to escape from a lot of really toxic people, one on my timer, or a community of people. All right. And as you got out of this cycle here, these people are waking up to the connection because they're seeing you like, it's like almost like projecting all these fears, insecurities, doubts onto you, saying you wouldn't be anything. Or just, this is an example, like just really kind of smearing your name, putting, like really dragging you through the mud. All the while you guys have gone out of a cycle and you guys are doing way better than the ones who are it's like crabs in a bucket, right? They're hating on you, smearing your name, whatever. Meanwhile, they're like, you're leaps and bounds ahead of what they're doing. 144 my timer. All right, that's all they know how to do. Yeah, and they're waking up to this connection about who you are. So you could have, this is also some sort of karmic lesson that you had to teach some people here, okay? People who are on a low vibration. You had to show them what they needed to do to work on themselves. So meanwhile they're speaking your name, they were hating on you, maybe hating on your authenticity, your purity, your positivity, whatever. They could have even said that you were fake, phony, whatever. These people are realizing a lot of it had to do with them, like it was a mirror to them on how they felt about themselves. They portrayed you as phony, fake, whatever. 222 on my timer. You weren't phony and fake. You were doing what the divine was assigning you to do. You were in alignment with your assignment. These people weren't. 234 on my timer. And so these people are waking up and noticing now, wow, the patterns that they have been karmically in and karmically keeping themselves in, like trapped in this, like, you know, hamster wheel of this toxicity, and they're starting to realize that they need to work on themselves. So you're teaching people a valuable lesson here. So you're like, the divine is working through you. Yeah. So this is like someone who is, I'm getting a channeled, like a channeled person here who's in their south node. 313 on my timer. Someone here who's stuck in their south node right now, who is wanting to speak with you. Okay. So this is someone energetically wanting to contact you. All right. But they cannot come to you because they still need to work on themselves. So they're sending me this energy towards you through this reading. 333 on my timer. Okay. So this person is saying, I need some alone time. Can we just start over? I don't want to hurt you. So I'm getting this energy of this person is in their south node and they're having to really do a lot of introspection. They're having to go into hermit. This person could be feeling like they have to go into hermit to reflect, do some sort of alone time, think about certain things here, because this person ultimately is realizing that they want to redo, okay? They could have really kind of taken a stance and recognized what they were doing that was very karmic. All right, this could have been just like I said, smearing your name or just seeing you in a light that was just very low vibrational because they were projecting that energy. They were living in that frequency. I'm getting that they may still be living in that frequency because they're in their south node here. Yeah. And I'm getting that this person is emotionally unavailable. This doesn't have to be like a relationship. Like this could have been like a friend or someone here who's just emotionally not healed, or their wounds are still very, they're still very wounded. All right, whether it's from childhood, old relationships, broken relationships, whatever, partnerships, things like that. All right, but this person is realizing through this toxic lesson, this karmic cycle that they keep on repeating with themselves, they're thinking that they need to really start over. All right, so this person could be going through like a very big ego unaliving. All right, it's where they realize they don't want to keep on hurting you, because that's just limiting their own life. That's just keeping them trapped in their own, you know, self-defeating energy. So yeah, so it is kind of like you're mirroring certain things to some people here. Yeah, I keep on hearing CeeLo Green. Hey, I'm sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. Guess he's an Xbox in the morning, it's alright, but the way you play your games ain't fair. Yeah, someone was not playing a fair game with you. They weren't being fair at all. I pity the fool who falls in love with you. Oh, she's a gold digger. So this could be even like a gold digging energy. Someone who only like focuses on money, on people, what they can give to them, like financially. Maybe someone even smeared your name saying that that was just all you cared about. Someone with finances or something. Guess you next spot, in the morning, it's alright. The way you play your games ain't fair. I pity the fool that falls in love with you. Just a vision. Got some news for you. Got some news for you. Yeah, I feel like you bring like the good news. You're like, I got some news for you guys. For you. Okay, come through, Spirit. Come through. Come through. I think I want to make this a shorter reading. Yeah, okay, so feathers could be significant. You guys could be seeing feathers, okay? Fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. So you guys are getting one step closer, all right? I'm hearing 3 steps forward and 1 step back. So even if you go, yeah, three steps forward and then 1 step back, you're still inching forward. So just be mindful of that. If you feel like you're backtracking, don't get into this like defeatist, like, okay, well, you know, giving up energy. Don't do that, because you're still so much farther than you were, like, even like probably like a couple months ago. Okay, we have thrive and believe, embrace growth, and trust in promise. Trust in this promise that is being fulfilled. I'm telling you, keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. So your path is being is like your light. The divine is lighting up your pathway. All right, you guys are going through like a really big shift where you're being like, you're walking into your destined fulfillment. Yeah, you're almost there, because I'm almost there. I'm almost there. The Princess and the Frog could be significant. Louisiana could be significant. 808 on my timer. I love that movie. Disney could be significant, because I'm almost there. Almost there. Yeah, she was like a girl boss too. 818 on my timer. Tiana. Yeah, she was a girl boss. Yeah, you guys have walked unscathed here. Almost there. Persist with faith, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. Yeah, I'm getting like walk that path. I'm getting like barefoot, so maybe you want to like walk into like nature barefoot. That could help ground you. We have walking unscathed. You are fortunate. Trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. Bada bing, bada boom. Spirit is saying you are walking unscathed because you guys chose. I heard you guys chose yourself. If you guys chose other people, you would have been in this toxic karmic cycle, and you would have had to, you know, repeat some sort of lesson here that this person's and their south node. But you guys chose you, and that's what the divine wanted you to do. This was all in divine timing. Be patient. For some things take time to manifest fully in your life. So yeah, this promise is being fulfilled to you. 911 on my timer. Just know that it's divine timing. It's happening in the divine's timing. All right, you can't put a time on the divine's timing. All right. Yeah, steady as you go. Navigate with patience. A lot about patience. So Spirit is really testing your patience right now. You're going through some sort of test when it comes to your patience. 933 on my timer. Navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through twists and turns. So yeah, it's like this energy of like having to go through some sort of, you know, some curveballs in life and having some twists and turns. Just stay steady on the goal. Okay. Yeah, shield of resilience. You have like a shield of resilience within you. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. So you guys could definitely be expanding in your love and career here. Yeah, horn honking, so that's confirmation. And I'm getting you have like this shield of resilience that is bringing you a lot of open doors. Yeah, making plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. Yeah, I'm getting like you're opening a door to another timeline here. Like I'm getting there were certain things that were outdated. All right, this toxic karmic cycle is outdated. You were meant to open a new door. Okay, we have worth the effort. Embrace the challenges and opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. So the dedication you have to making these plans are rewarding you with, yeah, a lot of discoveries here on your path. You're discovering a lot of things, not just about yourself, but about other people as well. You're seeing the reflection of others. We have veil of illusion. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. A lot of people in the South Node energy, like, these people are very resistant. This is why they don't grow. This is why they stay stagnant, because their structure is part of that. Their structure is in some sort of illusion here, okay? You're here to lift the veil of illusion. You're here to live authentically in your truth. 11:33 on my timer. You're here to live with love and light, and you're here to expand your career with that as well, okay? So yeah. Back of the deck, we have cutting edge. Slice through obstacles and carve a path towards your dreams. Yeah, so you guys are carving a path towards your dreams. All right. Even though you have a lot of people, trying to block, stop, whatever you got going for yourselves, you still are very, very much so moving forward. And you guys are definitely protected from a lot of things that could have been happening behind the scenes, or is happening behind the scenes, is what I'm getting as well. Okay. Let's get some of these cards. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, come through. Yeah, a lot has to do with your authenticity here. All right. Yeah, you release judgment. You have the warrior spirit here. Relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. Holding on to judgment, whether yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clear eyes. That's what you're doing. You're releasing judgment of others, things, whatever, and you're seeing things through a clearer lens. You're seeing life through a clearer perspective. And these people need to learn that lesson. They don't see life through a clear perspective. They see life through, their judgments. 13:13 on my timer. It's almost like an energy of like, you fear what you can't understand. All right, people could fear you or fear the power that you hold, or the power that you wield. And it's almost like they judge it first glance because they don't really understand it, It's like seeing like something very, very fascinating, but like also very like strange, and you're like, I don't understand it, so you judge it. But it's like you have to really kind of, you gotta be open-minded to it, right? So this could also pertain to your career. Maybe you do something that's very unconventional, like, psychic mediumship and things like that, tarot reading. That could be very unconventional to a lot of people. All right, first thing that they hear, oh, I'm a tarot reader, oh, I'm a psychic, they're like, take a second, they're like, they don't really, that's not really a very, I don't want to say normal, but that's not a very conventional career, A lot of people will say like, oh, I'm a nurse, I'm a doctor, I'm, whatever, this and that. So it's like people judge what they don't understand, okay? Yeah, you guys are healing. You guys are healers. Wow, I saw healing and miracles. Okay, Spirit, okay. All right, let's clarify. Enabling. Okay. There is someone you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out. That's what Spirit is telling you. In divine timing, things are playing out. I feel like you're energetically doing this to a lot of people. You're like stepping back and letting things play out. All right, you're not giving them your protection. All right, because you guys are the divine's protection, honestly. Like when people are under your protection, they know that they're going to be okay. But you're kind of walking away as you're going through this transformation. You're walking away from a lot of people, a lot of energetic people, a lot of energies that you've been enabling to continue negative patterns here, whether this is judgment, being in these sort of illusions here. Yeah, these people have to open up. They have to open up to their divine selves, and I feel like a lot of these people are very resistant to that because they're living and operating in their ego. And it's almost like you kind of show a reflection to people of what they don't, what they're like almost like afraid to look at. Yeah, fresh start. You have this fresh start, okay? You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gift that has been given. 15:55 on my timer. Yeah, so this transformation here, it's like you guys, this fresh start you're needing to take a step back from a lot of people here as you bloom. Because no longer are you going to keep people, because that's going to keep you stuck. If you enable them and allow them to have the same patterns repeatedly and don't do anything to keep yourself from growing, okay? It's like the crabs in a barrel, crabs in a bucket. You don't want to stay stuck in the crabs in a bucket with them. We're just going to be stuck in that, you know, all the way in the bucket with all those crabs. Like you're not enabling that. Okay, you can be like, you guys can do whatever you want to do, but I'm going to soar. There we go, soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your light, your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Yeah, so this fresh start is like, you're coming out of the shadows. Like so many people wanted you in the shadows. They wanted to dim your lights. They wanted you to be so unseen and whatever. And it's like, I'm getting like an energy of like someone really just trying to stomp all over you. And that is, this fresh start, people are going to have to really take a step into the right direction because you're not enabling them for shiz, okay? You're forgiving, but that doesn't mean you're forgetting. 17:17 on my timer. Okay. I will forgive, I won't forget, but I'm a dead the issue, okay? My Nicki Minaj fans over here. So you're forgiving, you're not forgetting, but you're deading the issue. Period. Yeah, you've broken free from this. All right, maybe you had some sort of cycle that you had to learn from where you were enabling a lot of people to, you know, walk in these negative patterns, do these negative traits because you guys weren't putting a stop to it, or you guys weren't allowing yourselves to really grow out of it, okay? You are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Preach, I love that. So yeah, so I'm getting you had to break free from some sort of community or 1818 on my timer, or just a group of people, a tribe of people that you knew weren't truly in alignment with your authenticity, all right? And these people were helping you learn a lot of karmic lessons here. These people could have even just been stuck in their south node here. They wanted you to be like complacent. Oh. All right, we have depleted, okay. You are overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. So yeah, this is what I'm getting. You had to break free from this tribe or from these people that weren't in alignment with your highest self, with your north node, because you knew that they were depleting you. All right, this could even be like an advice for you right now. Like, it's important to really make plans to get away from people who are depleting your energy and aren't allowing you to live authentically in your truth, okay? Because that can actually cause a lot of health risks when you think about it. Yeah, healing, speaking your truth is healing, all right? This could be healing you, healing other people, but you're meant to speak your truth in some type of way, and that is helping you heal others, heal yourself. Okay, let's get one more. Thank you. All right, back of the deck, we have bravery. Again, be brave. Say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. that song. I don't know why I heard that song. Yeah, be brave. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Yeah, I'm getting like these people, these energy vampires, or these just people just complacent on your energy, codependent on your energy. You have to put boundaries up, okay? Protect your space, protect your energy, because these people are going to deplete you so much that you wither away. You're not truly yourself, okay? Have you ever seen like people get into relationships or just like get into dynamics with people and you just see the life sucked out of them? You just see them truly not being themselves. You just see them as a shell of themselves. This is what these people were making you. And Spirit didn't want that for you. Spirit did not want that for your life. Spirit, yeah, I'm getting literally protect. I can't make stuff. Spirit doesn't want that for your life. Spirit didn't want that for yourselves. Yeah, I'm getting, this was like you were reflecting people. You're reflecting a lot of people's toxic ways, okay? You're a reflection of people's toxic ways, because you guys, it's like duality. You guys embody the light, they embody the shadow, and you guys are like reflecting off that, okay? You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. That's what I'm getting, yeah. You guys have done a lot of deep reflection, all right? Taking a step back from things that were not helping you grow, that were not helping you expand. They were actually depleting you, limiting you, all right? And you're going through a really big purge and a really big self-transformation. I love that for you guys. It's amazing. That is amazing. All right, I'm gonna leave that message here. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. Anything you need to know about me will be in the link in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.